afternoon. Oh, I've been doing some mind-numbing work this morning. I was standing in the same spot for 2 hours roughly, just reaping lettuce from all the lettuce pots that I have. Yeah, growing lettuce, I think the key to growing lettuce successfully, a big important part of it, is pots. Pots, 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 pots. Nothing but. Don't get a fucking garden bed. Weird natural insect life starts to develop, and it could be caterpillar type insects, and they can go after your lettuce like a motherfucker. If you have a pot, it's harder for them to get up into that motherfucker, and not only that, but if they do, and you're fucked, at least they just destroyed 1 or 2 pots. They don't destroy your whole fucking load of lettuce. And nothing's more aggravating than setting up a bunch of pots with dirt, watering them, taking care of them, nurturing them for close to 2 months, only to have your lettuce be eaten by some fucking asshole. Uh-oh, I pissed off the bear for existing. For existing, this bear wants to kill me. Everything wants to kill you for existing in this game. Let's go, bear fucker. See what you got. You got nothing, bear bitch. Whoa. Lost you for a second there. You got nothing, bear. You wanna go, bear? Nice moves, bear. But you haven't touched me yet, and I've taken out all your health. Oh! Spoke too soon. Fuck you, bear. Whoa! I got him. Piece of shit bear. And they always drop these beast blood things, but they're useless. I don't know what they're good for, really. I think they're pretty fucking useless. You can even buy them from a certain merchant in the game, and I think that certain merchant only sells them in the unpatched version. So if they are good for anything, and you play the patch version, well, I guess you're kind of fucked. Oh, can I shoot that guy with arrows from here? Oh, nice. That worked. But anyway, guys, yeah, I am taking a break, though, because I've been reaping lettuce like a motherfucker all day. But it's, you know, it's good exercise, it's healthy, and then I got all this fresh lettuce that I can eat over the course of the week. Yay, lettuce is good for you. Eat your lettuce. I think lettuce and greens and stuff pretty much taste like shit, I'm not gonna lie. But if you grow your own stuff organically, it tastes a little bit better than the stuff at the store. And, you know, there's always ways to make things taste better. Whip up some kind of weird salad dressing, you know, vinegar, avocados, you know, fucking weird herbs, whatever the fuck you want. Grind and blend that shit into a nasty paste, and there you go. You got yourself some delicious dressing. Or you can just get fucking dressing from the store, and there's a million types, whatever. You'll find something you like. All of a sudden, salad is good and not so fucking shit. It's the key to eating healthier. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I always kill these guys just because they drop 100k XP, souls, runes, whatever you fucking call them. Every little bit helps. I can't believe I'm on my way to 99 everything in this game. Am I like the first in the world? Probably not. There's probably like, I don't know, 10,000 psychos that did it before me. But I will be the next psycho for sure. And I'm doing it in the unpatched version. It's easier to level up in this version because you can do these tricks like what I'm doing right now. I love this trick. You just skip half the game this way, basically. Getting close to the highest level possible. It's fucking nuts. It's pretty pointless for me to be doing this too, especially I'm so high level. Like, I'm literally only gonna get like 1 or 2 more points on my stats. That's it for doing this. Like, the difference is negligent as fuck. Like, like it would be a 99 out of 100, a 1 out of 100 chance that I'll get hit so hard by an enemy that I'll have a sliver of health left, and I'll be like, oh, good thing I'm level 99 on everything, or else that would have killed me. You know, like, the odds of me landing in a situation like that are extremely super fucking probably never gonna happen, rare. But I'm doing it anyway. But the main reason I'm doing it is not just for stupid shit like that, but because it's fun. I like power leveling through this game because it's challenging. It's not just a boring grind. Like, there's some enemies that can give you a run for your money. I liked fighting that bear, for example. That bear is not exactly 100% easy. You fuck up a little bit in your reaction time and that bear's got your ass. But anyway, the other reason is because faith is the last thing I have to level up. And I'm at 69 faith, dude. So, that's cool and everything, but faith is pretty fucking useless to me overall in pretty much every regard. Except, ow, what am I doing? I'm fucking up badly. Why am I even fighting these guys? Waste of time. If I'm gonna get to that level 99 faith, I'm not gonna be spending my time chatting about with these stupid beast boys. See you later, fuckheads. Did they even... I guess they stopped chasing me. Whatever. Oh, there's one. Hey, dickhead. Anyway. What was I talking about? Yeah, faith will help increase the strength and damage output of the Jizz Blade, the Sword of Night and Flame. So I am kind of doing it for that. That way I can sort of compare the Jizz Blades that I use now to the other Jizz Blades that I used to use and see if maybe I should use that, what do you call it, those 2 weapons. Or maybe I'll use one in one hand and one in the other. That would be kind of cool. Oh shit, what the fuck? You piece of shit dragon. Are you fucking kidding me? What an asshole. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing that. Wielding the Sword of Night and Flame in my offhand. Oops, not like that. The other way around. Yeah, like this. I was thinking about rocking this combo. It weighs the same. One blade is a little shorter, unfortunately. But the main blade is cutting at a good measure, and I don't know. I don't know what's better, to use 2 golden Jizz Blades or to use this combo here. I don't know what's necessarily better. And leveling up faith will get me there a little faster. I don't know. It's pretty good. This is pretty fucking good. And then you can switch to it and then use the Jizz Blade magic, which is pretty handy. But with this build, I'm not using that Talisman that increases damage, so that sucks. It increases damage with the Ash of War abilities, so that does kind of suck. That means I'll have to sacrifice a Talisman and use that to get the added benefit of the Jizz Blade's magical properties. And do I even use them that much? Ow, that sucked. Do I even use them that much anymore? Not ever since I started using the Lion Great Bow to kill out all big tough enemies. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just use the Jizz Blades for fun from time to time. But I'll stick with these other Jizz Blades right here. So yeah. I'm kind of torn. What do I want more? Bloody long jizz blades or short, powerful, magical jizz blades, you know? Like, kind of depends on the situation too. Like, some work better than others. Like, if they don't suffer from bleed damage, then yeah, probably magic would be better, and vice versa, you know? So, but a lot of things do suffer from bleed damage, and if you do suffer from bleed damage, you get your fucking ass kicked in this game, especially in the unpatched version, because I'm sure they nerfed blood damage, bleed damage in the main game. I'm sure. I don't even have to fucking ask that question. I just know it. I know it without even knowing. That's how predictable that is. I know they nerfed, what's that sword? What's that sword called? The fucking, Rivers of Blood, yeah. It was the most overpowered fucking shit ever, but at first it wasn't, because it was glitched and wouldn't scale with bleed damage for some reason, so it wasn't very powerful. In the unpatched version, it doesn't even do the cool combo move. It just does the straight up normal stupid bloody slash or whatever it's called. So that sucks. But then around patch 2.0 or something like that, Rivers of Blood all of a sudden became godlike, like good god. Use it for everything, especially Melania. Fuck them. Use it on fucking the final boss, who's immune to bleed damage, but it doesn't matter. It's such a good fucking weapon, it'll kick his ass anyway. Like, that's the kind of devastation that weapon would bring. But then somewhere around patch, like the 6th patch they did, when the game was like 4 or 5 months old, they nerfed it, and they also nerfed Bloodhound Step, and that's when they kind of just ruined the game for me. I was like, man, you made everything fun. Sure, it's unbalanced, but you'll never balance this mess of a game. And you guys at FromSoft notoriously have never successfully balanced a Souls game. You never have, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Don't argue with me on this one. It's just true. Dark Souls 1, everyone abusing Darkbead. What the fuck, you know? Like, it's just true, dude. Dark Souls 2, everybody abusing nasty little rapiers and what do you call it, counters, you know, parrying shields and stuff like that. That was really good in Dark Souls 2. and then of course magic was overpowered as fuck in Dark Souls 2. Like, I could just gank anybody I wanted with just magical crystal soul spear spams and crystal soul homing masses in case they got too close. It was just too much to dodge all at once. You'd get fucked. Dark Souls 3, the Lothric Longsword was the go-to for anybody in that game, and certain magics were pretty overpowered if I recall. I didn't play Dark Souls 3 too much online. Yeah, so it's always been an unbalanced fucking joke of a mess, man. And no matter how much you guys try to patch the game and make it balanced, yeah, sure, your efforts are appreciated, but guess what, motherfucker? You're just honestly taking things that made us go, wow, that is such a cool ability. And then you nerf it and make it not as effective. And we're just kind of like, at a certain point, we're like, we're your hostages, aren't we? We're your fucking prisoners. This game is yours. We don't own it. We don't own our own version. And you force us to get the updates, and then there it is. I'm fucked. There he is. You took away the thing I liked about this game. Like, I don't know. As gamers, I think we should rise up and say, fuck that shit. That sucks, dude. That's bullshit. But that's just me. You know, nobody listens to me. Why do you think gaming is so expensive? Why do you think we get so many samey games, you know, like Call of Duty all the time? You know, it's the same shit every year. So many games. Assassin's Creed, you know, all those Rainbow Sixes and Ghost Recon's, you know, like Destiny 1 and 2, I don't know the difference. That was so funny. Remember when they advertised Destiny 2 and people put up screenshots of Destiny 1 and then screenshots of the new game, Destiny 2 at the time? And they were like, which one's which? And people were guessing wrong because, yeah, you can't tell. Not that big of a difference. It's the same shit. They're selling you the same dog shit. And I hate to be a dick because there's some people I really admire and appreciate, and I value their opinions on a lot of manners. But when it comes to gaming, I'm sorry, you guys are fucking idiots. Sorry. There's this lady I watch named Aranok. Her name is Aranok. Yeah, she's a trans lady. Really cool lady. But she is a Destiny fan, and I'm sorry, lady. The game fucking sucks. And it's got microtransactions. It's online only. It's pretty corporate. It's kind of everything wrong with gaming. And you supporting it is kind of fucking lame. Just saying. Sorry. You probably maybe disagree with me. Maybe get upset with me for saying that, but it's just true, lady. And my other friend, my other pal, I Am Error. Yeah, she said that Halo Infinite is basically just Halo 1 again. And I hope she just meant in terms of an overall shooting game sense of ability. Yeah, sure. But on the corporate side of things, Halo 1 is a good game and changed the way we play shooters, while Halo Infinite is this online-only, microtransaction-infested, live service type of temporary game, you know? And, yeah. I would hope that she understands that when she says that Halo Infinite isn't all that much different from Halo 1. I don't want to sound like an asshole to this person because she's great. She's wonderful. She's really smart, really well thought out, very caring person. But I disagree with her vehemently when she says that it's kind of the same shit. It's not. It is in terms of just like, yeah, you run around and shoot aliens, I guess. Yeah, but they're so fucking different on the corporate side of things. The business model is completely different. One is an actual video game, the way they should be fucking made, if you ask me, versus this online-only corporate, soulless, like, disgusting piece of shit. This unfinished, online-only, microtransaction-infested joke of a game. Yeah. Sorry, Halo Infinite fucking sucks, dude. Like. So yeah, I disagree with these ladies on that issue. Speaking of those ladies, I wonder if they've responded about my warnings about DJ Mule and how that guy's a fucking dickhead. I'm kind of paranoid to see what they say, you know? I'm worried they'll side with the freak over me. Well, I'm a freak too, but I'm in the right here is what I'm fucking saying. Like, this guy acted completely fucking weird. I don't get it. And I kind of don't want to address this issue again, but I kind of need to see at least what some people have said, but I'll check it out later. I'm not in the fucking mood. I'm still getting over my sickness. I'm finally getting around to doing some good gardening work. Finally getting able to relax, get away from work. I just want to relax right now. I'll deal with that shit later. Yeah, I'm really afraid a lot of these people will be like, actually, you're the bad person. DJ Mule is amazing. We suck his dick. Like, no, dude. That guy's a fucking asshole. I told him that my mom had cancer and he didn't even respond to that. Like, what the fuck? Anyway. But, yeah, I can understand now how people feel about these kind of YouTube drama beefs that folks get into, you know. Granted, mine is small scale and I don't show my face, so people don't even know what the fuck I look like, so they can't run into me in real life one day and be like, you're that one doofus from the internet. Like, thank God for that. But that did happen with Professor Flowers and that douchebag, what's his name, fuckhead, what's his name? Vushbag. Yeah, that guy's a sack of dog shit. He's annoying because he pretends to be a good person also, but he's a giant sack of shit. He's not the worst fucker out there, but he's not great. Anyway, this guy sucks ass, and he had a debate with Professor Flowers, and he kept on painting her as this vile colonizer who wants to get revenge on white people and kill all these white people, and he made her look like that. And that was fucked up, because that's not who she is. She was just talking about reparations and how if one colonizing force invades another and takes them over, that's wrong and that's fucked up, and they should fuck off and give back what they stole. That's all she was trying to fucking say, but this dickhead made her seem like some kind of vile racist or something that loves colonizing or something. It didn't make much sense. He was being a fucking asshole, and he has she has like an audience of like a few thousand people. He has an audience of like hundreds of thousands of people, and he sicked his audience of dickheads on her. And they said all these racist things, all these sexist, horrible things, and she was in the right, dude. So I sided with her. I mouthed off at all these bitches, and I hopped on her Patreon. I gave her a few bucks, told her how I felt about the whole situation, and you know what she said to me? She said to me, I don't feel like talking about this right now. I'm sorry, it's too much. And so I said back to her, I was like, yeah, I apologize. Like like, who the fuck am I to just like bring it up and act like it's super easy for you to talk about? You're getting like death threats and weirdos coming at you right now, you know, like, so, like, I can understand her not wanting to fucking talk about this drama. It's embarrassing, it's stupid, it's annoying. So I said to her, yeah, you're right, I overstepped. I shouldn't even, like, look at me coming up in your business acting like I know everything that's going on, and that is stupid. So I just told her, yeah, sorry about that. I was just so fucking pissed off at how much these kinds of people can be fucking stupid and irritating. So I was just getting a little emotional. Sorry about that. Anyway, I told her, but, you know, I'll be on your Patreon for a while. I just wanted to toss you a few bucks to let you know that not everybody out there is a fucking dickhead, and I agree with what you were saying. So, you know, keep up the good work. Keep doing the kind of thing that you do, and, yeah. More people like you, less people like him, am I right? And she responded to me saying, oh, thank you, I really appreciate that. So she was still super cool about it, even though I sort of like, you know, people don't want to fucking talk about the drama. I can't blame them, especially when they're fucking square caught right in the fucking middle of it. So here I am with this DJ Mule situation. I don't want to fucking talk about it. I understand. I feel her pain is my point. I understand what the fuck she's going through, what she's fucking talking about. So I don't want to face the music. I don't want to talk to all these people about him. Fuck that. That's embarrassing. That's... You know what I mean? It's kind of like if you're at... Oh, shit. It's kind of like if you're at school, right? And you're getting bullied, but you don't want to be that kid who gets up and interrupts class and... Teacher, the bully is bullying me. He's stabbing me in the arm with a pencil. He's smashing me over the face repeatedly with a book. Bullies are fucked up, dude. They do shit like that. I got physically assaulted by bullies when I was going to school. I'm sure anyone listening to this fucking video right now knows the exact fucking thing. Even bullies get bullied. If you were one of those big macho assholes who just kind of fucked with everybody, well, yeah, like... You probably got bullied by someone similar. Bullying happens to everybody. There's always fucking dickheads who want to ice skate uphill and step on everybody else, and they think it's their dick hard. They think they're a big fucking man when they do that kind of shit. Even though at the end of the day they just, you know, sit in their bed and cry because their life is shit. Like, what? Just being real. Can you jump up into these windows? No, I guess not. Oh, shit. Anyway, so yeah, what was I talking about? I don't like bullies. So if somebody's being bullied, I like to stick up for them, you know? Don't dogpile on people. Know when enough is enough. You know what I mean? Shit. It's not cool to bully people. Be sportsmanlike. Be civil. Bullying is not good because people who get bullied often feel like they need to lash out and get revenge and hurt somebody. Because you hurt them by bullying them. You hurt them. Even if you want to be, oh, it's just a joke, or why are you so easily triggered? I only called you names. It's not like I actually hurt you. It's like, yeah, but the name calling builds up, man. What if the person's having a bad fucking day? Like there's someone dear to them and their family just recently died, and then you come along and, I don't know, maybe you know about it and you say, hey, I heard your dad died. What a loser you are. You be a prick like that. Guess what, Elon Musk? Get prepared to be thrown down the stairs. That's what happened to him. Yeah, he made fun of some kid's fucking dad who died recently, and they bullied him by kicking his ass and throwing him down the stairs. Apparently it really fucked Leon up. Sadly, they didn't do the job right and finish him off properly, but I'm just saying, look what happened. And look at Leon, because he's a bully. Look at the kind of weaselly little scumbag that he's turned into. He could have been this rich guy who does nice things for people and saves the world. Nah, he decided to become some petty little online fucking incel, you know? Like, what a fucking waste. But hey, that's sadly most rich people. They're weak and don't know how to live a proper life. But there's some who are cool, dude. What about... Oh, he just died the other day. Isn't that terrible? Carl Weathers. I love that guy. He's the one who told us that, that fucking cunt from Star Wars got poochied. Yeah, he's great. Love that guy. From fucking, goddamn, not Terminator, Predator. Predator, man. He's great in that movie. Everyone's great in that movie. That's the perfect movie. Perfect action movie. Yeah, man. It's a shame. It's a shame. He died. 76 years old? 79? I can't remember. Late 70s. Yeah. Went to sleep with his wife. She woke up next to him and he was dead. He apparently died from some kind of complication with his heart or something like that. So he basically died quite peacefully. And I wish that for everybody, even giant assholes who deserve to die, you know. You deserve to die with some dignity. I might say slowly and painfully as a joke from time to time, but honestly, dying sucks. You know, especially if it's painful, where you just take whatever's coming at you as it kills you, and go, I'm dying, fuck. That sounds like it sucks. I don't want to die that way. If I'm going to die, I want to die, like, don't even let me know it's happening. Like, take me out before I can even notice. Like, I hope when I die, what I hope is massive explosion. That's how I want to die, dude. Covered in dynamite and nuclear bombs or whatever the fuck, and it all goes off in an instant. That way I'm practically incinerated in faster than half a second. That would be the best way for me to die, if you ask me. If I was going to kill myself, that's what I would do. That seems like the most painless way to go. Because, if you slice your throat or wrist, you bleed out. That's cuts? Ooh, bleeding out? Ooh, draining yourself? Ugh. That sounds like a drag. Fuck that. Hanging yourself? Oh, yeah, you dangle there going... No, that sounds fucking miserable. Stabbing yourself in the heart or shooting yourself in the heart? No, what if you miss or do it wrong and you're partly alive for a while before you finally die? Or what if you live? What if, like, people show up when you're about to do it and they stop you from finishing the job and now you're living as some weird vegetable? Like, fuck. They take you to the emergency room and now you're everybody else's problem. You really want that? No. You could shoot yourself in the head. That doesn't work all the time. Sometimes you just get a big hole in your head and you survive and now you're brain dead and you're all fucked up and you're somebody else's problem. Nope, no way. Not a good way to kill yourself. Jump off a building? Nope. That can result in you smashing vital parts of your body, but other parts of your body are still coherent and alive and you might still survive that. So maybe if you jumped head first and splattered your brain completely, but even then there's a chance like it won't go the way you thought, and you'll survive. Yeah, people have jumped out of planes and, like, bounced and got brutally fucked up. But they survived. So jumping off to something to kill yourself isn't the greatest way to go either. There was a story, one guy, he tried to like hang himself, shoot himself, and jump off a cliff at the same time. There was like a branch, right? He was gonna hang himself and then shoot himself in the head while hanging, and then like the branch would then break and then he would fall to his death. He tried that, but like he failed miserably. Like he shot himself first, and then he fell and started dangling for a while, and he wouldn't die. Then the branch broke, and he fell and he didn't die. But he was all fucked up for the rest of his life, because of course. So don't do that. There's drugs. Take a bunch of hardcore drugs, but you don't know how that's going to affect you, man. You might have a nasty reaction before you die, or you just permanently fuck your shit up. So you don't know if that's going to work. You don't know. They say, for example, like 13 Tylenols or more will kill you, but there have been rare situations where people can take as much Tylenol as they want, and it's not a big deal for them. So don't risk it. Don't risk that. Try not to kill yourself in general. Try to live a decent, fun life. The life sucks for the most part because we live in capitalism, of course, but there's still some things in life that are fun and worth entertaining and whatnot. Eat some good food, you know. Do some nice drugs. Make some nice friends. Get laid every once in a while. Party with your friends and your family, your loved ones. Play some fun video games. Play a fun guitar. Do something fun. You don't always have to work and go to school. Hopefully not. Hopefully your life isn't that miserable. It's rough, but, you know, try to have fun in life. That's all I can say. Because life is pretty short, man. I've already lived like half my life. Shit. The other half is getting old and dying. And watching myself become slowly incapable of doing all the things I used to do. Yay. That'll be fun. Oh, I'm all shrunken now. I'm weak. Oh, I have no energy. I can't even run. Oh, my arthritis. I can't play golf or even video games anymore, you know. Yeah, that's coming in the next 10, 20, 30 years, depending on my luck. So, yeah. Getting old sucks. Already lived the better part of my life, probably. Downhill from here, get used to it. Sucks. I don't like facing that reality. Maybe if I won the lotto, that would make things a little better. But you still get old and die. Like, just look at the weird millionaires and billionaires of the world. Those guys are psychotic. They're, like, deathly afraid of dying. They want to, like, find immortality so they can continue to be weird, rich monster people who can start their own Squid Game or whatever the fuck. But anyway, so yeah, guys, I will be working soon on that hosted job. I don't know if it's going to happen, actually, but maybe that's a good thing. I could use a break. Because if that job happens, oh boy, I'm just like, the next 2 weeks of my life are work, period, full stop, nothing else. But maybe it's better if that job doesn't come in. Or maybe Mr. Hinojosa will do something smaller with me. That would be nice. He doesn't have to do these grand projects all the time. Jesus Christ. He's kind of a older conservative guy, so he's not exactly the kind of dude who listens to reason. So I'm not exactly gonna be like, yo, dog, why are you even doing that dumb shit? You should do this. You know? Like, you can't talk to him like that. So he wants to do what he wants to do, but I have my price limits, you know? And looks like we can't pull off what he wants to do for the amount of money he's willing to spend. Like I said, he's willing to spend close to $8,000, but the bag job that he wants to do is going to cost $14,000. Like, dude, that's way more. That's $6,000 more than you quoted, so I don't know what he's going to do. But I can't go lower than that. Sorry, dog. It's too much work. Sorry, Mr. Hinojosa, but that shit is like so much work. That's going to take me like a month of straight up vigorous work. Like, that would be the most put to work I have ever been for a job. Like, good lord. That's like like I said, that's like some Gus Fring build me a fucking underground meth lab level job, you know? It's like, yeah, we need you for a month to do something extreme. It's like, oh shit. So I don't want to do it, honestly. I've done a job that big for him twice now, and yeah, sure, it makes a lot of money, but this time he wants to go even more hardcore, like 3 times harder. And fuck, dude, I don't know if I have it in me for that kind of payload that he wants done. Man, what's with certain people? Every year it's got to be bigger and badder, right? It's like, and they're willing to go to extreme lengths to make it so. And I gotta say, man, at a certain point, it's good enough. Yeah. I mean, you look at video games today, for example. All these games are becoming bigger and crazier with all these things, and it's nice and all, but a lot of the time they do it at the expense of online only, microtransactions, no split screen, you know, reducing a lot of other great things about gaming to make way for these other things that, yeah, it's kind of nice, but I don't care that much, you know? At a point, you guys care more about making a flashy walking simulator movie than you do a fun game, you know? And that kind of sucks. But I'd rather play these walking simulators than the online live service, the online only live service microtransaction games, you know? Like, ugh. That sucks too, because like DC, the new DC Suicide Squad game, I love DC, dude. I'm a big Batman fan. I'm a big DC Comics fan. But the game is an online only microtransaction game. And I heard the gameplay isn't the greatest. And I heard some of the story stuff kind of is stupid. So it's not that great, unfortunately. And that pains me to say that, because I want a good Batman game. Arkham Asylum is fucking great. I even like Arkham City and Arkham Origins. Those Spider-Man games are pretty dope. Have you guys ever played Batman and Robin? Adventures of Batman and Robin on Super Nintendo? It's great. It's the most badass side-scroller Batman game ever made, and it's of course based on the Kevin Conroy animated series, which is the best version of Batman if you ask me. So yeah, that one's my favorite Batman game ever made. There's also the original Batman NES game. That is actually a killer game. It plays a lot like Ninja Gaiden or something. It requires a lot of precision jumps and quick movements. It's a hard game. And when you get to the end, you kill the Joker, dude. You grab him and throw him out a window like he's a fucking... It's nuts. Batman is a vicious, psychopathic killer in that game. He just slays the Joker. It's nuts. Yeah, I love it. But it is a really hard game. I couldn't beat it without cheating. People have beat it without cheating, but they had to, like, you know, get good over the course of months. Like, it's a hard game. So that's a really good one. Then there's, what do you call it? Batman Forever on Super Nintendo. It's a fucking terrible game. It's terrible. They tried to like mix the Mortal Kombat engine into a single player adventure game based on the movie with Val Kilmer. It's terrible. It's such a bad game. Not a good game at all, but it did have a funny multiplayer kind of portion in the game that you could play. And it was really funny because you could play as one of the chainsaw thugs and you can chainsaw somebody's nutsack. And it was the most dumbass fucking shit ever, but you could do it and it was funny. Maybe I'll show you guys sometime. But yeah, the game was terrible. But that one funny fucking chainsawing someone's dick, that's the best. That is the best. So yeah, guys. Anyway, I'm done resting. I think I need to get off my ass and get back to work. I have to. What do I have to do? I have to. There's a million flies that have generated in the garage for some reason, so I'm gonna open the garage door and let them all fly away. Damn flies. Yeah, somehow, I don't know where they're reproducing at, but they found a place to reproduce inside the garage, and yeah, it's disgusting. There's like 100 or 200 flies in there. Big, nasty flies. Ugh. I don't know how, but they're there, so we gotta get rid of them. And we also put all the cats outside. Oh, and good news. Turns out my brother is not totally for getting rid of all the radiated tortoises. He wants to reduce the collection just because it is a lot of work and it is expensive. So, but he's not gonna get rid of everybody. Apparently, we're gonna keep some of them. So, and I think that's what we should do. You know, like do what we can handle. You know, like my mom's getting fucking sick and old, and we're getting older. We already did a lot of the hard shit. Let's chill out and start going easy streak, you know? Fuck. I'm sorry, man, but when you get into your 40s, it's time to slow down. It is. Whether you want to or not, whether you're ready or not, you just kind of have to, man. Jesus. Things are harder. Things hurt more. You don't have as much energy. It's just not the same anymore. And unfortunately, it's mostly bad, but there are some good things about getting older. Like I said, you're smarter, you probably have accumulated more possessions, materials. I don't know. That's about it. Could be worse. Oh yeah, that's something I wanted to mention. I love leftist content creators. You guys are great. You keep me sane. You talk about the right issues. But I gotta say, those of you who have been talking about Bong Shapiroid's rap, can you please stop already? Just please, please. Can we? Like, some music is so bad that like, I think that we should kill you if you force me to listen to it. So. Can we just not talk about that anymore? Just let it die. It's not good. Things that suck should die in the world of entertainment. You know that Gollum game? I heard it has like a cult following of people who like it because it's so bad, and it's like, can you keep that shit to yourselves? Let's highlight the good games so the trash doesn't get talked about more. Thank you. That way folks are more likely to hear about the good games than these bad ones, you know? You're hogging up the fucking airspace, is my point. Look, we know Gollum sucks. We know Skull Island sucks. We know Stray Souls sucks. We're not getting them. We know Halo Infinite sucks. I'm not getting that shit. Although I am a big Halo fan, so I'll make a deal. If Halo Infinite campaign is being sold for $5, that's my final offer, I will buy it, and I will play it a little bit, just to see what it's like, and then I'll uninstall it, probably like in a day or so. Yep. There's the multiplayer, which is free, but, no, dude. As tradition with all new Halo games, you play the fucking campaign first, dude. I'm sorry. It's tradition. It's the rules. And, I want to see if this campaign is any good. I heard it's pretty shit. I heard the story is mostly garbage. I watched a lot of clips. It didn't look that good to me. It looks like the story is basically Chief goes to another ring and fights minor henchmen who aren't really up to anything too nefarious, and you kill them. And you make friends with some Spanish pilot guy, he's fine. And you meet a new AI, she seems alright, to replace Cortana. So, you know, it's like Beer Fest, you know? Like, hey, I'm the new landfill. You can even call me landfill like the other guy, so we don't even have to go through the whole getting to know each other awkward shit. It kind of feels like that. So, I don't know. I don't totally hate this storytelling in Halo Infinite. And there's like this touching moment where the pilot is getting a little triggered in his pants, and he's about to take a shit, and Master Chief is just like, "Look, buddy, we all fuck up a lot, you know, like this whole thing's a fucking mess, but maybe there's something left here that's still worth a shit. I don't know. I'm just a fucking idiot in a green suit." And it's kind of this humanizing, fucking kind of touchy moment in Halo Infinite, and I thought that was nice. But unfortunately, those moments are pretty rare in the storyline, and it's not very good. And considering everything that's going on with the plot, it's kind of all over the place and not the best. And yeah, it's just not the greatest. And you fight like some god character at the end, and it's kind of open-ended what's going on. And then the real ending is just, hey, there's more guys to kill on the ring. Keep killing more guys on the ring, dude. This isn't really an ending. And it's like, that kind of sucks. Not a very satisfying ending. Like, I just played Sea of Stars. That game is great with the storytelling. Very satisfying ending. Hell yeah. You're able to save the fucking day and get... Yeah, like, it's really nice, you know? It's a nice ending. Sea of Stars. It's one of those endings where it ends where it started in the first place, you know? Like, it's great. That's good storytelling. Hardly any flaws. Minor... No story's perfect. You can always pick apart certain things, or at least walk away going, "This is what I would have done." Yeah, but yeah, sure. But like, that was a nice story, Sea of Stars. That I felt that one. Ooh yeah, a lot of emotions going on. But anyway, Halo Infinite story. Nah, it's okay, I guess. Give it a 4 out of 10. Not very good. Not very good. I just like that some of the original voice actors were there to do their thing, and they're always great, so credit there. The graphics in Halo Infinite, a lot of it is pretty good, I'll admit, so, you know. Not at first. Remember the trailer? Oh man, some dog shit, right? Oh, and they still lied to us. Where the fuck are, like, those massive herds of, like, rhino, cow, alien creatures and those weird-looking deer creatures? Like, have they patched that into the game yet? Does Halo Infinite actually feel like a wildlife environment that they advertised in that first trailer? Or did they still fucking lie to us and the game isn't anything like that at all? Fuckers. Fucking... Oh, fuck Halo Infinite, dude. I'm all sitting here trying to justify getting it and playing it, you know? Because, you know, I love Halo. I still play ODST, right? You know? Like, come on. Ugh. Lame. Oh well. Oh well. I think I'll give Halo, 343 Halo a try when fucking hell freezes over. That's what I think I'll be doing. Yeah, you know what? I take it back. $5 for the Halo campaign? Free. Yeah, I'm not spending a fucking dime, actually. Why should I? Yeah, now that I think about it, I take it back. Why should I spend a fucking dime? For free. Make the Halo Infinite campaign for free to download on my PC right now. And I'll download it and test it out and probably uninstall it in a day because, you know, I'm just a little curious. That's all. I want to see how much it sucks, really. But, that's it. Yeah, so that's my stance. Sorry, I take it back. After reminding myself how terrible you guys are, yeah. If anything, you guys owe me. Yeah, you know what? Actually, this is my final stance. You guys should give me $1,000. I think that would make up for the money I gave you while you guys were in charge so I could at least play online in Halo Reach at the time. I think that's fair. Yeah, because, yeah, I think that's fair. You guys pay me $1,000 and I'll test out Halo Infinite to see how much it sucks for a day. There you go. Boom. That's my final stance. Yeah. Call it extreme if you want, but I think it's perfectly fair.